Hello friends, Jeff here from House of Heresy, and back once again with another pack cracking episode. Going for round 3 for Phyrexia, all will be one complete edition bundles. So, for those that got a chance to watch the first two, you saw that we had some pretty cool and fun product openings there. Our first box had a great support essentially from the set packs, and then the actual oil slicks were okay, and then the second box had set pack was okay, but it was the oil slicks that really kind of carried the day on that one. So I'm not really going to go too deep into what these are, because by now this is over a week after release, so most people have seen what the product entails, what it comes with, and then this is my third video with this, so by now, actually, by the time this goes live, it should be almost 2 weeks from the release. So nothing too wild or crazy. So we do have 12 of the set boosters, which is nice. We do have one complete edition, which is also nice. And then it comes with a pack with 4 of each of the basic lands with the extended art type. And then you get the bundle promo, which in this case is a Phyrexianized Phyrexian Arena. And then this pack also has a full set of 4 of each of the Phyrexianized basic lands, so foil, which is pretty cool. So you definitely get more than a fair dose of the Phyrexian packs, or the Phyrexian lands, I'm sorry, which is pretty cool. So, all right, let's jump right into it. We're going to start with the set boosters. These ones in particular, unless something's changed, yep. So these ones in particular were printed in the United States. Whereas I think a lot of the set packs that people are opening from the boxes actually were printed in Japan. So, but set booster or set packs all have the art card, then you get a land card, and then you get some commons and uncommons, and then you get into the potential for some rares, and every pack has a foil card as well. So that one's actually holding a little bit of value there. It's a couple of bucks, which is kind of cool. The ossification. All right, then we got a Rustvine Cultivator in the showcase. Oh, we got a mythic. Got ourselves a Jace, very nice. The completed Jace, that's awesome. I've pulled a couple of these in the Border Wisp, but not the actual regular Jace. So we're first pack leading off with the mythic. We'll take it. That is quite good. And then we got our foils Indoctrination Attendant, and then we got a Phyrexian Goblin. Cool. All right, well, that's a nice way to start. I like that Jace. Cool to see. I know he's not like super powerful. Now we got an art card signed. That is going to be the Ichor Synthesizer, so that's cool. And then we got a Phyrexianized land, which is also nice. Although now we're getting a bunch of them in this bundle, so not that big of a deal. Not as big of a deal, but still cool. I think those are really nice looking lands. All right, we got Bladed Ambassador as our showcase. We got a Sinew Dancer as another showcase. And we're going to get a rare, hey, another Planeswalker, get Tyvar Jubilant Brawler with a rare foil. Hey, Thrun, Breaker of Silence, that's cool. Gotten a bunch of him in the showcase. I actually don't know if I've seen his regular art there, so that's kind of neat. And a Phyrexian Might token. The set packs, as with all set boosters, do have the potential for the last card to be a list slot instead of a token. We actually did pretty well in one of the boxes. The first box or bundle that we opened was quite good, and then the second one wasn't as good. You do have the potential to get a Minor Misstep. That's a nice card. To get some pretty nice ones in there, like Old Gnawbone. I've seen sort of Feast and Famine pulled from there, so there's some pretty good stuff. We've pulled a Soul of New Phyrexia and Scion of Draco, which is pretty cool. All right, a rare is Kethic Crucible Goliath, And then we got a Pestilent Siphoner with a Phyrexian Golem token. All right, continuing along. So this set continues to do quite well, even with the release of these bundles here. The oil slick prices dropped quite a bit from release. I would imagine they'll eventually bounce back up as the market kind of purges itself of the product. And with all the supply chain issues at the moment, a lot of people that are pre-ordered from places like Amazon or what have you, they're a little slow getting their deliveries out. But Bladed Ambassador. Hey, another mythic, Tyrannix Rex, very nice. That is, it's not the most expensive one, but that's still a pretty good card. It's kind of the green version, kind of, sort of, Obliterator and Vindicator type deal. So it's their mythic monocolored Phyrexian, not legendary. So that's pretty cool. I'll take that. I'll take another mythic here. Veil of Assimilation and a token. So yeah, with all the supply chain issues that they're having, I wouldn't be surprised if we start to see some of those creeping back up, unless they just really dump a bunch on the market. But the regular set, at least at the filming of this video, the regular set is generally doing pretty well. All the sealed prices are holding strong. They haven't dipped really at all. Another minor misstep. That's nice. But a lot of the singles are still actually holding pretty strong too. They didn't really tank quite as much. Some of the step and complete ones dropped a little bit. Hey, Phyrexian Arena. All right. Unfortunately, this set has a ton of Phyrexian Arenas, and I've pulled quite a few extended art, and then every complete bundle is going to get the Phyrexianized one, but still a good card, still worth a couple bucks, so we'll take it. Oops, that is not a mythic. We got Stinging Hive Master. All right. Getting close to halfway through the set packs. So then we'll get into our, hey, another signature card. That's pretty cool. This will be Gleeful Demolition. I think we've actually pulled this one in one of our other bundles. Looks familiar. All right, getting through some commons, into some uncommons, into our showcase. Got the Sinew Dancer, Skrill's Hive. That's quite a good one. Not as expensive as Skrull, but it's still worth a few bucks there. I think it might be around 5 actually. I don't recall exactly. And then we got Voidwing Hybrid there as our foil. Not sure why I am making different piles here. Let's put all the rares right there. Right, still haven't pulled any list cards. I don't believe that each of the individual bundles, and as I say that, we'll be pulling one here. I don't believe that each of the individual bundles have a set distribution of list cards and mythics and stuff like that. I could be wrong though. It just hasn't felt that way from the few that I've had the opportunity to open. So I think it's a little bit more random as to what you get or don't get in these bundles, and with the set packs at least. So you got Necrogen Rot Priest. Oh, wow. We are cleaning up on the mythics in this box. Atraxa Grand Unifier. That's a great hit. She popped up quite a bit post-launch there. I think she's like 30 or 40 bucks now. So very cool. We will take that. She's a fun card, doing quite well in several of the formats. Eye of Malkatar, and then our list card is going to be Invade the City from War of the Spark. So that's cool. And we'll take some list love there, especially from sets that I wasn't really playing with when that I was like, yeah, I wasn't actively playing in. So it'll give me access to some cards that I wouldn't otherwise have. Right, continuing along here. We got the Thrumming Bird Showcase, Blight Belly Rat, Tablet of Completion for one of our rares, and we got another rare foil. We got Koth, Fire of Resistance. So mythics and foil rares were doing pretty well, I'm considering we have a relatively small sample size of packs here to be pulling from. So I know he's not like a super financial hit there, but it's still cool to get it. That's kind of cool artwork. Oh, that's Vraska, right? Phyrexia, Betrayal Sting. Yep. Then we got Phyrexia and Swamp. Some commons and then some uncommons. Get back into that showcase. Another Kethic, but we pulled him once already. With a Cankerbloom uncommon. And a non-token token. All right, 3 packs left before we get to our Oil Slick. So how's everyone else's experiences been? Has anyone else been having issues with the supply chain in terms of like just getting their product delivered on time if you pre-ordered it, or being able to find it locally? I was fortunate enough to be able to find a couple locally, which is where the first few videos went. But this this box is one of my pre-orders. So, Respine Cultivator. Ooh. Got a Showcase Mythic, Sulfim Mayhem Dominus. Very nice. Not one of the highest, not one of the most expensive Dominuses, but they're all still really good. It's a really good cycle. We are just killing it on the Mythics. This is turning into another one of those getting carried by the set box, or by the set packs in this box. So yeah, that's very cool. We will take that. And a Copperline Gorge. That's nice. Good part of the fast land cycle. With a Necrogen Rot Priest and a Rebel. We've pulled some pretty good. I'm gonna have a list card in this pack. We pulled some pretty good Mythics so far. I mean, Jace and Tyranics aren't like super high end, but they're still decent. And then Atraxa and Sulfim are both pretty good. So I think Atraxa is definitely the clear winner so far. But I'm not going to complain. It's always nice to get good support from these, from the actual set packs themselves. All right, Furnace Punisher. Ooh, got Luca, another Mythic. Wow, that is crazy. Now he is definitely not a high value Mythic. He might be one of the lowest valued Mythics, but still, I mean, that's cool. We'll take it. And we got Unctus Retrofitter, and our list card is going to be Wizard Class, which is actually a pretty good card. I definitely use it in a few of my decks. So it's out of AFR, so we'll take that. Would have been nice to get a Mythic or Rare, and that's in the list, but you know, with how the rest of the set packs are coming along, I'm not going to complain. Hey, that's our third of the signature cards. This one being the Fair Basilica. All right, and then another Phyrexian land. I got a few commons and uncommons. And then got a Showcase, followed by another Thrun. That's our second one. I think we got a foil Thrun already. And then another foil rare. Oh, very nice. That's the Showcase Jor Kadeen, first Gold Warden. So we got 3 foil rares and 5 mythics in this box, which is pretty wild. I mean, in the grand, like when you're talking 12 essentially random set booster packs, like that was pretty good, and really not a lot of support from the list in this one. Okay, so then we got what everyone is here to see, the complete edition pack. So this is going to have 12 cards in it. First 10 will be 2 of each of the Oil Slick basic lands. So plains, islands, swamps, forest, and mountains. And for some reason they put them in that order. So the forests and the mountains are slightly out of what would be the natural order of lands there. So, but they look absolutely gorgeous, and they are textured. So when you touch them, they actually have a textured feel to them. So they're super cool. Like definitely the parts of the detail are raised up there. And they have a very nice foiling. Just really, really pretty cards. So like I said, you got the two plains, 2 islands, 2 swamps. Then you'll have the 2 forests. And then we'll go into the 1 mountain. And then the last 2 cards are 2 mythic Oil Slick cards. So they only put mythics in the back. And I believe it's a pool of 24. I know it's in the 20s. I think it's 24. So you can get 2 of any 24 there. So first one's going to be Tyrannix Rex. Okay, not the most high value monetarily, but that is a gorgeous looking card. I like that a lot. That's really cool. All right, and then our next one is, oh, there we go. That is the biggest hit of them all. Elish Norn, Mother of Machines. And if you've watched any of my other Phyrexian All Will Be One openings, you know that me and Elish are tight. I have pulled a bunch of her. I want to say this is at least my 6th Elish Norn of different varieties there. So that was great. This turned out to be a great box. Yeah, so just a quick recap. I know you just saw them, but we'll show them again. So we got Tyrannix Rex and Elish Norn, Mother of Machines, as our oil slicks. And then for Mythics in the set packs, we just did quite well. We got Luca and Jace as 2 of the Planeswalkers. We got another Tyrannix Rex. We got Sulfim, Mayhem Dominus in the showcase. And then we got Atraxa Grand Unifier, who's probably the biggest hit out of all these. Definitely pales in comparison to Miss Elish Norn herself there. But yeah, that was a complete bundle. That was quite nice. I'm not gonna complain about that. So yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed that. If you liked what you saw, please give us a like. And if you'd like to see more, please subscribe. We put out new content every week. Right now, 3 times a week. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, we'll do pack cracking / box breaks. And then on Saturdays, we've been doing a series where I'll grab one of my commander decks off the shelf. I will lay it out, break it down, talk about all the ins and outs of it, and do a deck tech video for that commander deck. So every week we've been doing a different one. Still got several more to go, and I've been building new ones, as I tend to do every month or so. So we will have that content coming out for the foreseeable future here. So yeah, and then as always, throw some comments down there. Love to hear what everyone's thoughts are, how their experiences have been with the complete bundle, or just one in general, or even the pretty solid slew of products we've been getting since Brothers War. There really hasn't been any missteps or anything bad. Like Brothers War was great. Jumpstart 22 has been awesome. The Dominaria Remastered was phenomenal, and then All Will Be One here has just been a great product as well. So it's really been quite the start to the year, to the post, or really to the kickoff of the whole 30th anniversary celebration here that the Wizards has been kind of pushing. So yeah, thanks again everyone, and until next time.